My name is Tracy Scott. I'm the Fleet and Fuel Services Manager for the City of Las Vegas. It was a process that was as seamless as I would have always hoped it to be. They're not, of course, our first telematics company that we have had a contract with. However, they are the one that listened to our needs. After literally 17 years of this, they listened and they asked questions for clarification to really be able to provide us with the services that we needed to fit what we do every day. Currently, we have around 800 vehicles and growing. However, if you add the equipment, which we plan to expand and track the equipment because gators get stolen and we need to track the forklifts and the backhoes and things like that. So altogether, we have 1,300 assets plus it's continuing to grow. There's less maintenance and we can maintain the vehicles that to a standard because of the alerts, the dash alerts, to be able to see when a battery's dying, to be able just to see real time what is happening, and also to be able to see underutilized vehicles. Also the downtime. So you're paying $300,000 for a sweeper. Well, if you're not sweeping the streets, it's losing value. So the soft savings are now we can focus on those items that are truly broken and not broken based upon failure to bring it in because of the notices and things like that. So those are the soft savings. The hard savings that means it saves our assets, right? It extends the life. How it meets our needs as a fleet division is different than how it meets risk management. It meets theirs by showing the activity, hard stops, speed limits that are being broken, seatbelts that are not being used. For us, it helps us when we can say, okay, so we don't have to go on a road call for this dead battery. We're going to get these alerts that says these batteries are dying. And we can look at that. And too many dead batteries on the same vehicle means you probably don't need that vehicle. Another great thing about GPS Insight, they had allowed us to pick we have 2 devices that we're able to choose from. A lot of the other ones were just saying, okay, well, you just get this high-end device. And we want that high-end device, so to speak, where it's tracking our broom use and our PTO engagement. We want that on our vac trucks and our sweepers. However, we don't need that on our escapes, right? So we are able to pick and choose and really make it work for us. And that matters, that difference in price. It matters when you have vehicles and you're trying to do not just your vehicles, but your entire fleet, equipment included. It's about being heard, being seen, and being valued. And we felt that, and it didn't matter if we didn't even choose them, right? But how could we not? How could we not? I wish I could clone them and make them provide everything. Will you start making vehicles? I'm just saying, throwing it out there. Think about it. Yes, I could talk all day about GPS Insight. Trust me, it's been years. It has been years since I've felt that kind of just honesty. They were so transparent. They didn't want to sell us. They weren't upselling us. I mean, I can go on for days and days. They are awesome. I will recommend them to everyone. Stop what you're doing. Go get GPS Insight right now. Trust me.